Hey folks, and welcome back for another review. And today we're going to take a look at the Luxury Barber monthly subscription box, which is $25.99, I believe. And right at the get-go, I want to say that Luxury Barber contacted me, wanted me to review this box, as several other companies have. And in fact, this isn't the first time I've been approached by Luxury Barber. And I've said no in the past. Finally, I relented simply because I just want to see what's in here and really evaluate whether I think it's worth it for me. I can't tell you whether it's worth it for you, but I'll give you my thoughts on what I think. Ultimately, you judge these products and decide. Now, one other thing I'll say is I don't believe they sent me the initial subscription box, which I believe contains a razor and a shaving brush. This one does not. So we're going to have a look at this, and keep in mind, this is probably not the initial box that you would receive if you got one through Luxury Barber. Oh, first, the packaging. The box is excellent. I mean, it's a nice, robust cardboard. It's really beautifully designed. So from that perspective, very, very good. I think it's one of the more attractive boxes out there. Whoops. Out comes a card, and I think this is pretty cool. They list all the products that are in this box on the card each month, and it tells you how much they cost for the full size and what the products do. I think that's very nice. All right, let's just have a look at the products that are in here. This month, they send Taylor of All Bond Street Sandalwood shaving cream, which I think is excellent. I really like this. I would use it. Here we have Dr. Brandt. This is Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Blackhead Extractor Mask. Pfft, I wouldn't use this. That's a young man's game there. I'm old and out of gas. That wouldn't be for me. If you're a young man, maybe you'd use this. Here we have a Towel Dry Paste Styler. I guess this is for your hair. As you can see here, not a lot of use for me. Again, old and out of gas, not for me. The things I said over here, I would not use. Bold for Men Dry Shave Gel. I probably wouldn't use that. Dominillo Face Wash, Tea Tree and Eucalyptus. I could use that. Probably wouldn't, but I'll put it over here on the may use side just to be generous. Luxury Barber Fresh Richie. I think these are made to sort of, if you're out there and you need to freshen up, you know, quickly, you could go to the restroom somewhere and do that. Chances are I wouldn't use this. You could find yourself in a position to use one of these. I probably would not. So they're going in this pile over here. Get that out of the way. We have a bath soap, Sterling Almond. I might use that. Not bad. Okay. 2 packs of Vashkod blades, which are good blades. I would use those. No problem. Brickle Daily Strengthening Shampoo. I have no interest in it. I wouldn't use it. I mean, I got my own shampoo. St. James of London Post-Shave Gel. I like St. James. I'd probably use that. St. James of London Mandarin and Patchouli Pre-Shave Oil. I do not use pre-shave oil, so I wouldn't use that. And then we have another one of the Fresh Richie things. So out of the box here, let's see how many I wouldn't use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products I wouldn't use. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I would use. So about half and half for me. Now for me, would this box be worth it at $25.99? No, not even close. And the reason I say that, there's just not enough products that I would use. Now what I will say, if you're a young man, you don't want to go shopping, you want to try stuff, you want a variety, it might be for you. Could you stretch a dollar more if you were really strategic about buying this stuff elsewhere? Probably. That's just my feeling. There are products in here that are very good. I mean, I don't see any bombs in here in terms of poor quality products, so that's a good thing. But for me, at $25.99, there's just not enough in here that would be worth it. I can really get more out of my $25.99. So what you do, you know, you have to sort of evaluate how this would go for you. And what I would suggest, and again, I'm probably putting Luxury Barber on the spot here, and I'm sorry. They have this card here that they send every month. If you're considering subscribing, I would reach out to Luxury Barber and say, hey, can you send me a couple of months of those in an email, like send me electronic copies of what you've sent out in a couple of months previous, just so you can get an idea of what they're sending every month. If it looks good, maybe subscribe if it interests you. If you look at it and go, I don't think I'm going to use most of this stuff, maybe not. And that's, I think, as fair as I can be. I would want to get a historical view of what they've been sending out. And they may even provide that on their website. I don't know. It definitely could be worth it for people who are pressed for time, just want to try stuff. But for someone who wants to stretch the dollar, someone who's likes to buy their own stuff, I would say not. So it has its place. Whether it will be for you or not, only you have to decide. Now, one of the other things I want to mention, this box is going to be donated to David Gonzalez of So Sharp Limited. He's donating shaving equipment to a bunch of high school players and grooming stuff. So I'm going to donate this box on behalf of Luxury Barber to David Gonzalez. I did open it, however, I'm not going to use any of it. I'm just going to send this stuff to David, and I hope you don't mind, Luxury Barber. I'll include the card and all that, so whoever gets this, maybe they'll be happy with it, and sounds like a good idea for them. Maybe they're subscribed. So here you have it, Luxury Barber. You can go to their website, which I'll drop right there, and I'll put down in the comments. And again, make your own decision. Evaluate it on your own. For me, it's a no-go. I just don't think it would be worth it, but it may be for you. Only you can decide when it comes down to it. Thank you, Luxury Barber, for letting me evaluate this. I hope I wasn't too hard on you, but as always, I got to be honest. So thanks, guys. Come back and see us again.